look through the lens of environmental photographer James Baylog. Tracy Smith will give us a read on a much talked about novel from Dr. and author Abraham Verghese, plus Passover thoughts from humorist Alex Edelman, a story from Steve Hartman, and more. It's a Sunday morning for the 21st of April, 2024, and we'll be back in a moment.
So guys, it's April 21st, 2024, and this is yesterday, as I provide, regarding yesterday, I might have, actually, I spoke to someone, and I explained what I was actually going to do. Hold on. Okay, guys, it's April 21, 2024, and I did speak with someone yesterday that today I'm going to actually write on the issue of the legal and political and social tenets of charitable effort or charitable infrastructure or the sector of charity. Essentially, that's what I'm going to author today. That's what I'm going to write on today, a work paper. I'm going to have it published today on script.com. I'm going to have it posted on LinkedIn. I'm going to have it published on my blog site, Shawn Dexter John.wordpress.com. And yes, I was about to say, I did say this, as this was, I did say the word this, but just scratch that out. I was not going to say that this is what I said yesterday regarding the date, and then no, that's not what I was going to say. I want you guys to scratch that out. Not what I just said about the work paper, that I'm going to author today. I'm going to have that authored today and published as I just detailed. But any sort of misinference or miscommunication or miswording that I said earlier regarding what I might have whispered this, I don't want you guys to infer that I was responding to anything that just did not make sense whatsoever. Please don't infer or imply or interpret that I was going to communicate anything that was irrational or nonsensical or illogical whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna go to I'm gonna take my daily walk. I'm gonna end up at the fast food restaurant. It's gonna be McDonald's more than likely, or Hardee's, but it's here in Orlando, Florida. It's just about a mile away from my house. But my current house of occupation, I'm gonna provide this house to my mother. She's eventually gonna move to the state of Florida from the Caribbean islands within a few months, and then I should be able to. Even before then, I should be able to move to Coral Gables. I have a house purchased for me right next to the University of Miami, or relatively close to the University of Miami, Coral Gables, and it's a 4 or 5 bedroom house. It's a pretty awesome house. My cars are waiting there. Everything is arranged, scheduled. I have it. It's not based on dummy accounts or whatsoever. There are a lot of dummy accounts covering the real accounts. I don't want it accessible by anyone else. It's just per my access. And the CIA and INTERPOL and banks, certain banks and subsidiaries are protected. The consolidated account of mine exclusive to only my use and access and management. Okay. So there's no court case, or there's no court case with me as a defendant or me as a co-defendant or me as a subject to any civil dispute or criminal dispute or whatsoever. Okay, so any sort of document that arises that shows up within any government or non-government system or network or a database or documentation portal, please disregard it. It's going to appear to be clearly doctored, clearly unreal, clearly based on an attempt to sabotage or to cover up a sabotage or to communicate some sort of a misidentification of this and that, with the option of possibly stealing my money. I'm telling you, that's how ambitious some of these thieves were. Okay, so we did catch them, but we are giving them an opportunity to disprove or approve the irrationality of their intent, but they're going to be punished regardless. I've detailed it over and over and over again. Okay, so yes, I should be able to publish the work paper that I'm going to author today, that I'm going to write today. And once again, it's going to be on the legal, social, and political tenets on charitable sectors or the sector of charity, having to do with civil society, conventional charities, foundations, and non-government organizations and so forth. All that is part of charity. You know, not just material charity, but intellectual and advocacy charity and so forth. You know, in so many different ways, charitable endeavors. You know, so yeah. All right, so I had breakfast. I took my shower, and I did shave my head, and I did shave my facial hair. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again. I just ate. I just feel as if it's necessary to brush my teeth again. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this particular video segment, a video recording to an end. Not even a segment, but video recording to an end. Hopefully, this is the only segment. If I do something comes across my mind, or something shows up in my calculations while I'm brushing my teeth or getting ready to take the walk over there to the fast food restaurant, then I might have a second segment to this video recording. But for the time being, this is the video recording I'm going to publish today on YouTube.com, and I will be able to share it onto my LinkedIn profile account. And when I say the word share, I'm not implying that I'm going to share any of my monies, any of my accounts, my spouse or my pending spouse or my household or any of that. I don't want you guys to infer anything. There's no subconscious revelation being provided by me. I want you guys to accept that. My name is Shawn Dexter John once again, and I was born in January 1985, and obviously I'm a United States citizen and national, essentially a citizen, but I also say national because I want everyone to know. Okay, hold on. Because sometimes the government identifies folks as foreign national. They'll say, oh, he's a citizen of the United States, but he's a foreign national. No, I cannot allow you guys to say that. I was born abroad, but I'm clearly a citizen of the United States of America and a domestic national, not a foreign national, a national of the United States of America. I made sure to make that point, okay? This is not irrelevant or any of that, okay? So, yeah, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to shave again. I guess I'm gonna have to shave my facial hair again. I'm gonna have to shave my facial hair again. I'm just gonna have to do that again. I briefly did it for about a minute or two, but I'm gonna have to extend some time to doing that. Okay.